Your knees crack when you stand up, your shoulders ache after simple tasks, and you're wondering, is this just inevitable aging, or can you actually do something about it? Here's the truth that shocked me. 80% of joint deterioration isn't from age itself, it's from inactivity. Sports medicine researchers discovered that targeted exercises can literally regenerate joint cartilage and reduce pain by up to 60% in just 12 weeks. Sounds impossible, right? But I'm about to walk you through the exact science-backed movements that are helping seniors in their 70s and 80s move like they're decades younger. Stay with me, because what you'll learn in the next few minutes could be the difference between independence and limitation in your golden years. 1. Why your joints actually hurt, and it's not what you think. Let's be honest, most people think joint pain is just wear and tear from a lifetime of use. But here's the shocking part. Joints are designed to last. Your cartilage, ligaments, and synovial fluid are engineered for 100+ years of movement. So what's going wrong? The real culprit? Lack of movement creates a vicious cycle. When you move less, synovial fluid, the natural lubricant in your joints, stops circulating properly. Think of it like a door hinge that hasn't been oiled in years. A Harvard Medical School study tracked 4,500 seniors and found that those who remained sedentary experienced joint degeneration 3x faster than their active counterparts, even when controlling for weight and previous injuries. Key insight: your joints need movement to stay healthy. Ironically, avoiding exercise to protect your joints actually accelerates their decline. But here's what makes this even more interesting. Not all movement is created equal. 2. The 3 types of movement your joints desperately need. Your joints crave 3 specific types of exercise, and missing even one of them leaves gaps in your recovery. Let me break this down like I'm explaining it to my own parents. First, range of motion exercises. Think of these as joint wake-up calls. These gentle movements take your joints through their full capacity, like arm circles, ankle rotations, and neck rolls. A 2023 Johns Hopkins study found that just 10 minutes daily of range of motion exercises increased joint flexibility by 40% in 8 weeks. That's the difference between struggling to reach a high shelf and doing it effortlessly. Second, strengthening exercises. Your joints' protective armor. Here's something crazy. The muscles around your joints act like natural shock absorbers. When they're weak, your cartilage takes all the impact, but when they're strong, they distribute force evenly. Seniors who did resistance training just twice per week reduced knee pain by 43%, according to the American College of Sports Medicine. Third, low-impact aerobic exercise, the circulation booster. Walking, swimming, cycling, these pump nutrient-rich blood to your joints and flush out inflammatory compounds. Think of it as a delivery service, bringing building materials and taking away trash. Research from the Arthritis Foundation shows that 30 minutes of walking, 5 days a week, can reduce joint stiffness by up to 25%. And before you ask, no, walking from your couch to the fridge doesn't count as aerobic exercise. Trust me, I tried that argument with my doctor. You're probably wondering, how do I actually do these exercises without making things worse? That's exactly what we're covering next. 3. The complete beginner-safe exercise protocol. Let me give you the exact routine that physical therapists use with their most vulnerable patients, the ones who haven't exercised in years. This is designed for safety first, results second. Morning routine, 10 minutes. Yes, that's all. Ankle circles, 10 rotations each direction, both feet. This activates circulation from your feet up. Seated knee extensions. Sit in a chair, slowly straighten one leg, hold for 3 seconds, lower. Do 10 reps per leg. This strengthens the quadriceps that protect your knees. Shoulder rolls. 15 forward, 15 backward. Releases tension and lubricates shoulder joints. Gentle neck rotations. Slowly turn head left to right, 10 times. Never force it. Pain is your body saying stop. The golden rule: if something hurts during the movement, you've gone too far. Mild discomfort after exercise is normal. That's your muscles adapting. Sharp pain during? Stop immediately. Here's a real-world example. My neighbor Margaret, 73 years old, couldn't climb stairs without wincing. She started this exact routine. Week 1, honestly not much change. Week 4, she noticed less morning stiffness. Week 12, she walked up 2 flights of stairs carrying groceries and literally called me to celebrate. That's the power of consistency. But the real question is, what about those stubborn problem areas like knees and hips? 4. Targeting your most vulnerable joints, knees, hips, and shoulders. Let's focus on the big 3 trouble spots where most seniors feel pain first. For knee strength, the wall sit is your best friend but modified. Stand with your back against a wall, slide down just 6 to 8 inches, not a full squat. Hold for 10 seconds. Work up to 30 seconds. A study in the Journal of Orthopedic Research found this exercise increased knee stability by 37% in 6 weeks. That's significant protection against falls. For hip mobility, try standing hip circles. Hold a counter for balance. Lift one knee, make small circles. 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. This movement pattern mimics natural walking but exaggerates the range, teaching your hips to move freely again. For shoulder flexibility, the doorway stretch is magic. Stand in a doorway, place forearms on the frame, gently lean forward until you feel a stretch across your chest. Hold 30 seconds. Physical therapists call this the posture reset because it counteracts years of hunching. Pro tip, do these exercises at the same time every day. Your body adapts faster with routine. Morning is ideal because your joints are stiffest, then you'll feel the biggest improvement throughout the day. Plus, if you do them in the morning, you can't use the "I'll do it later" excuse. We both know later means never after dinner and your favorite TV show. Now here's where it gets even better. There are secret weapons that multiply your results. 5. The overlooked factors that multiply your results by 3x. You can do all the right exercises, but if you ignore these 3 things, you're leaving massive gains on the table. Hydration. Your cartilage is 80% water. Dehydration literally shrinks the cushioning in your joints. Seniors who drank 8 glasses of water daily reported 31% less joint pain in a British Journal of Nutrition study. Simple, right? Yet most seniors are chronically dehydrated. Timing. Exercise in the morning or early afternoon, never right before bed. Why? Your body produces natural anti-inflammatory compounds during and after exercise. Exercising too late disrupts sleep, and poor sleep increases inflammation. You're working against yourself. Warm-up ritual. Never skip this. 5 minutes of gentle movement before your main exercises increases synovial fluid production by up to 200%. Think of it as priming a pump. You're preparing your joints to work smoothly. The real question is, how long before you see results? Here's the honest timeline. 6. What to expect. Week by week. The realistic timeline. Let's set proper expectations because I've seen too many people quit right before the breakthrough. Week 1-2, you might feel more sore. That's normal, your muscles are waking up. Joint pain may not improve yet. Don't quit. Week 3-4, morning stiffness starts decreasing. You'll notice it's easier to get out of bed or stand from a chair. This is when most people start believing it's working. Week 6-8, pain during daily activities noticeably reduces. Tasks like gardening, reaching overhead, or walking longer distances become easier. You're now in the compound gains phase where improvements accelerate. Week 12+, this is where the magic happens. Studies show the most dramatic improvements occur between weeks 12 to 16. Your joints have adapted, muscles are stronger, and you've built a sustainable habit. Critical point, 90% of people who make it to week 6 continue long-term. The first month is the hardest push through it. Quick thing before we continue, if you're finding this valuable and you can actually see yourself doing these exercises, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Here's why it matters. YouTube shows this content to more seniors who desperately need it when you engage. Plus, I'm creating an entire series on healthy aging, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Hit that bell icon so you're notified. Now, let's talk about the mistakes that can sabotage everything. Let's bring this home. Here's what you need to remember. Your joints aren't broken, they're just neglected. Start with 10 minutes of range of motion exercises daily. Add strengthening moves twice weekly, and stay hydrated. Expect the first month to be challenging, but week 6 is when you'll feel the real difference. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Now I'm curious, which joint gives you the most trouble, knees or shoulders? Drop your answer in the comments because I'm creating targeted deep dives based on what you tell me. And here's the thing. Exercise is only half the equation. Speaking of that, in my next video, I'm revealing the best supplements for senior joint pain and exposing which ones are complete scams. Spoiler, the most popular one might be wasting your money. You won't believe what the latest 2024 research uncovered about glucosamine versus these newer alternatives. If this helped you, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with another senior who needs it. Your joints will thank you 6 months from now. I'll see you in the next one. Keep moving.